am Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for November 22nd, 2024. We're going to start off by going over some announcements. Firstly, the Miles Davis Birth of the Blue album that was announced last week from Analogue Productions has sold out the clear blue version, which was limited to 1,000 copies, but the black numbered version is still available if you would like to pre-order it. And again, this is coming December 13th. And was mastered by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab from a 30 IPS tape that came from the 3-track session tapes. Secondly, some rather unfortunate news regarding the highly anticipated Beatles 1964 US albums in mono box set. We believed we were going to be getting a lot more of these than we actually did, and this is true for many other distributors who were not informed like we were until just a few days ago that we're only going to be getting 2 to 3% of what we ordered. So unfortunately, if you ordered this through us or through many other distributors, it's very likely that your order will be canceled. And we do apologize for this. We wish that we would have known about this sooner, or that this was not something that would have happened. But we do have the singles from this box set that you can also order if you still would like the music from this box set. We ordered plenty of those. There's no holdback on those from the distributor. But if you are looking for the box set in particular, I do believe it to still be in stock on Amazon and through the Beatles website directly, but I'm not sure how long that will be available in either of those places. On a brighter note though, next week we will begin our Cyber Monday Black Friday sale, and that will be 10% off all in-stock titles excluding Analogue Productions, Impex, and Mobile Fidelity. And to redeem this, you will need to put the code 10% in the discount field at checkout. And in addition to the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, we're doing a massive warehouse blowout sale containing thousands of in-stock titles. And a link to this will be available in the description below, as well as our email newsletter and a banner on our website. Additionally, since Thanksgiving is next week, there will be no new release video, but any titles that we receive in at that time will be put in the following week's video. And now we're going to go over a couple new arrivals this week from the Verve Acoustic Sound series, Mel Torme, and this was mastered by Ryan K. Smith from the original Analog master tape and was pressed at Quality Record Pressings on 180-gram vinyl. And new from Mobile Fidelity, the hybrid SACD of Lou Reed Berlin, and this is a limited numbered edition of 2,000 copies. And we recently got in the LP version of this as well, and that is still in stock on our website. Next, we're going to highlight 3 more sealed box sets from the Vinyl Vault. And the first one is Clutch, the Obelisk, and this is a 2020 Record Store Day release. It was limited to 550 copies, and this is a 14 LP box set that also includes 3 picture discs, as well as a slip mat and a 12x12 signed print insert. Next is the Barsook Collection by Death Cab for Cutie, and this is an 8 LP box set that came out in 2013 and was a limited numbered edition of 1,500, with this one happening to be number 1, 2, 3, 4. And lastly, Oscar Peterson, Exclusively for My Friends. And this is a 6 LP box set that came out in 2014 and was pressed in Germany. Back in stock this week from Mobile Fidelity, the hybrid SACD of Carole King Tapestry, as well as the SACD and 180-gram Super Vinyl LP of Whitney Houston's album Whitney. Up for pre-order this week from Atlantic Records coming March 28th, Genesis, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. And this is a 5 LP 180-gram box set that includes a Blu-ray audio disc, a 1975 tour program reproduction, a replica ticket, a poster, a 60-page book, and a digital download. Coming January 3rd from the Blue Note Tone Poet series, The Jazz Crusaders, Freedom Sound, and Andrew Hill, Grassroots. Coming January 10th from the Verve Acoustic Sound series, Lightning Hopkins, Lightning Strikes. And this is all analog mastered by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab from the original Analog master tape and will be pressed at Quality Record Pressings on 180-gram vinyl. Shipping in December from the Lost Recordings, Miles Davis, The Complete Live in Paris 1960 Volume 1. And this is a 180-gram 33 1/3 double LP limited to 3,000 hand-numbered copies. It was meticulously restored from the original Analog tapes and cut by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio and is pressed in France. Shipping in December from Fidelio, Stefan Skold and the Choir of St. Jacob's, Stockholm, play Mozart Requiem. And then shipping in December from Speaker's Corner, Donny Hathaway, self-titled, the Butterfield Blues Band, The Resurrection of Pigboy Crabshaw, João Gilberto, Amoroso, and then shipping in February from Speaker's Corner, Ornette Coleman, Ornette on tenor. And now for some other titles we got in this week. From Analogue Tone Factory, Jerome Sabah, Heart, and this is a limited numbered edition with a download. From Capitol, Beastie Boys, Hello Nasty, and this is a 25th anniversary limited edition 180-gram 4LP box set reissue that includes 2 bonus LPs of remixes, B-sides, and rarities. From Tower of Power Records, Tower of Power, It's Christmas, and this is on red vinyl and does include a bonus 7-inch. From Def Jam, Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. From Jackpot, James Brown, The Complete James Brown Christmas, and this is a triple gatefold 3LP set that includes original album artwork and is mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio. From New West Records, Roy Buchanan, live from Austin, Texas, on Royal Blue vinyl. Merle Haggard, live from Austin, Texas, on black and blue marbled vinyl. Johnny Cash, live from Austin, Texas, on green and black marble vinyl. All Them Witches, ATW, a limited edition on bone and orchid vinyl. And Drive-By Truckers, Ugly Buildings, Whores, and Politicians, the greatest hits 1998 through 2009, and this is on Coke Bottle Clear vinyl. From Legacy, Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway. From Loma Vista, Margot Price, Strays, and this is a limited edition on purple swirl vinyl with a 7-inch flexi single and a poster. From Fania, Willie Colon and Hector Lavoe, Asalto Navideño, Volume 2, on evergreen vinyl, and Ismael Rivera con sus cachimbos, Esto fue lo que trajo el barco. From 4AD, Kim Deal, Nobody Loves You More. From Reigning Phoenix Music America, Opeth, The Last Will and Testament, on gold vinyl. From Parlophone, Pet Shop Boys, Nonetheless, and this is an expanded 3LP edition with bonus tracks and demos. From Omnivore, Little Richard, Set in the Woods on Fire, The Reprise Rarities, on orange vinyl. From Reprise, Michael Bublé, The Best of Bublé. From Bismo Records, Willie Nelson and Asleep at the Wheel, Willie and the Wheel, and this is a 15th anniversary edition on custard vinyl. From Martha's Music, Smashing Pumpkins, Agori Mori May. From Friday Music, The Monkees, Changes, and this is a 55th anniversary limited edition on aqua vinyl. And Jean-Luc Ponty, Enigmatic Ocean, a limited edition on coral vinyl. From Cooking Vinyl, Isabel Campbell and Mark Lanigan, Ballad of the Broken Seas. From Rhino, New Order, Brotherhood, and this is a remastered 1LP, 2CD, and 2 DVD box set. Additionally, we have 3 other New Order 12-inch singles, Bizarre Love Triangle, State of the Nation, and Touched by the Hand of God. More from Rhino, Don Henley, Cass County, and Don Henley, I Can't Stand Still. And from Mute Records, Can, Live in Kiel 1977, a 2LP with an etched D-side. And now it's time for an employee pick, and this week's pick comes from Mac over at Quality Record Pressings, and their pick was Massive Attack Mezzanine. Mezzanine is a comfort record I go back to over and over again. While I enjoy the jazz, soul, and hip-hop forward sounds of the first 2 Massive Attack records, the darker avenue and more down-tempo centered third album, helmed by founding member Robert Del Naya, instantly piqued my interest when I first heard it, and I really enjoyed the industrial, post-punk, and ambient electronica influences that take center stage on this record. My favorite track is Man Next Door, a cover of the 60s reggae artist John Holt. Longtime collaborator and vocalist Horace Andy, who also released a cover of the song in 1975, skillfully conveys the fear and paranoia expressed in the lyrics against a backdrop of eerie and swirling guitar tones, similar to Nine Inch Nails' work at the time. Lastly, a fun fact about Teardrop, the group's most recognizable song, is that band member Andrew Vowles had originally asked Madonna, with whom they previously collaborated on a cover of Marvin Gaye's I Want You With, to provide the vocals. He was ultimately overruled by the rest of the band in favor of Elizabeth Fraser of the Cocteau Twins. but I personally like to think that maybe there's a version with Madonna floating out there somewhere in a parallel universe. Thank you, Mac. Well, that wraps up the new releases this week at Acoustic Sounds for November 22nd, 2024. As always, everything you saw in the video today will be available on our website via links in the description below. And the best way to stay up to date on everything that is happening here is to not only subscribe to our YouTube channel, but also the email newsletter in the footer of our website. And do follow us on any social media platforms that you use. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.